Hello friends, welcome to the 43rd session of Hybris tutorial. In this session, we are going to learn about the basic key concepts of data modeling. So guys, we have already created a video on the items.xml file. If you have not watched that video, you can watch our video. The link of video is given in the description box as well as on the top right corner in card section. There we had given a complete brief overview of all the elements or all the components of item.xml. We are going to learn or we are going to do a deep dive into the concepts, each concepts of data modeling in this series of data modeling. So in the first part, we are going to learn about the basic concepts of data modeling. So if we see about the basic concepts of the data modeling, guys, this is the first file, core item.xml file. There all the core components or all the core elements of data modeling are defined. Right, so you can see this is the core item.xml file. This is present in the platform extension, which is called as the heart of Hybris. Right, so if we see any item.xml or if we see this core item.xml, you will see that over here, every item.xml will start with the tag items, right? And will end with the same tag items, right? So this is the first thing we need to take care of. So items is the first tag. In the items, we have defined multiple elements. So this is the first element, atomic type, right? Similar way we do have another element, collection type. In the similar way we do have enums. In the similar way we do have relations, right? You can see we do have relations, we do have maps as well. So you can see after the enums we do have map types, right? So map type is also element in the items, right? After the map types we do have the relations, so relations is also the element, right, in the items. So after the relations, guys, we do have item types. So in the items types, we define the database tables, right? So these all are the various basic elements of any item.xml. So I can briefly write all the elements of item.xml file, all the items elements of items.xml file, or all the components which makes the building blocks of data modeling in Hybris. So what are those components? So first is we do have atomic types. We do have the atomic types. You can see on the top we have atomic types. Inside this we have defined multiple atomic type, right? So you can see we do have these all basic atomic types present in this atomic types tag, right? And guys, you can see if atomic type we have like java dot lang dot object, java dot lang dot number. So all the basic atomic types are defined here. And guys, we can search the same atomic types in our back office as well or in our Hybris as well. So it means these get created because here auto create is equal to true, and because of this auto create is equal to true tag, it means these get created in system during the initialization of the system, right? So during the initialization of the system, these atomic types have been created into the DB as well, and we can verify the same fact as well. So I can go to the back office. So you can see I'm currently in the back office and I can go to the types. So I'm going into the types, and there guys I can search for any any atomic type. So you can see this atomic type is present over here. So you can see atomic type is present over here, right? So these are the, so you can see over here if there is any super type or subtype as well, you can see. So just carefully notice this subtype of java.lang.object is these all are the subtypes, like character is the subtype, right? Number is the subtype, map is the subtype. These all are the subtypes of java.lang.object. but there is no super type of java.lang.object. This concept we will be using once we will explain you the redeclare is equal to true attribute in item.xml. So just take care of this subtype concept as well. So I hope guys this is clear to you. Right, so it means all the atomic types get created into the database as well because of the autocreate is equal to true. Right, I can search for any other atomic type as well. So you can see this is the java.lang.short. We can search this in this as well in the back office or in our DB. So when I am saying I'm searching into the back office, it means we are searching in the DB only. It means these have been created into the DB as well. So you can see it is there. Java.lang.short is there, and it is a localized attribute as well, right? So I hope guys this is clear to you. So this is how we can define atomic types. And guys, please remember that these item.xml file, these are present in the resources folder of all core extensions, right? So when I say all core extensions, it means all the backend extensions have this item.xml file. If I can just briefly show you, these are the extensions which we created in our uh, beginning, right? In our chapter number 2, we had created these extensions, right, by using the ant module gen command. And if I can just show you this extension training core, right, if I go inside this resources, you can see we do have this training core item.xml file, right? In the similar way we can see this file in other extensions as well. But guys, if I open any storefront extension in the resources folder, you will not find this items.xml file. It means this items.xml file is present in the core extensions of Hybris, right, not in the storefront extensions. So we need to take care of this fact. And there is one more thing I wanted to explain, that you will notice that all the item.xml, you can see we do have multiple items.xml file. So these all are the item.xml file which are present in different extensions. But you will notice one thing, that this atomic type declaration is done, right? This atomic type declaration is done only in the core item.xml file. There is no other file where this declaration is done. I can search this as well, and you will find that this core item.xml declaration is done only in core item.xml file. We don't have any other file where this atomic type declaration is done. So I hope now it is clear to you that this core item.xml file is the out of box file present in the platform extension, and in this file only all the atomic types which system want to define, these all are defined, right? So we use these atomic types as well. So you can see if I just search for java.lang.string, we use these atomic types because you will be wondering what is the use of these atomic types. So to declare any attribute, right? So for example, if I am saying this is a collection, this is of types java.lang.string. If you still are not aware of these concepts, collection types or maps types or any other elements of this item.xml, please ignore this for now. I will explain you this thing as well. But all the attributes we declare a type, that for example I am saying this xml definition is of type string, right? So this is the place where these atomic types are used by the Hybris, right? So it means atomic types are there, defined by the Hybris only in the core item.xml. So these are the only atomic types present in Hybris system. So you can open these atomic types, right, in the back office, and then you can explore more about these, like what are the subtypes and all these things. For example, if I open this java lang.short, right, there you can search for more subtypes of this. Is there any subtype? No, there is no subtype, but we do have a super type, right? We do have a java lang.number is the super type, right, for this java lang.short. So we need to take care of this fact. So after the atomic types, guys, we do have a collection types. Collection types are nothing. it are these are very similar to the collections we declare in the Java. For example, if we take a very simple example, this is the one. Here what I am saying, I am declaring a collection, right? Collection name is the string collection, and it is of type java.lang.string, and this gets created because of this tag autocreate is equal to true. Because of this tag, this get created automatically during the system initialization, right? And this generate is equal to false, right? This has been now a depreciated tag in the atomic type as well. If you see this generate is equal to false or true, it doesn't matter much because this is also depreciated. So in the atomic type or in the collection type, auto create is equal to true means that this collection or this atomic type will get created during the system initialization, right? But this generate tag is the depreciated one, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now what this collection means, so this collection means, if I am saying this collection type code is equal to string collection, what it means in a very simple term in the Java, it means something like this. Just take this in a very rough words. So it means something like this. We are declaring one list. Don't take it as only array list, just take it as a collection, right? So here I am saying I am declaring an array list which is of type string. So you can see I am saying array list of type string, right? And this is the name of that array list, string collection, right? Something like this, and new array list. So if I am declaring any collection, right, any collection in the item.xml, this means the same. This means the same. So which we declare in our Java concept. So this is the meaning of collections. If we take it or try to understand it in a very simple words, right? So here I am saying I am creating a collection of type string collection. It is of type string, right? I'm not filling any data inside this while declaring. If I am saying that this is a collection, right, which is of type java.lang.object, and I'm giving that collection name as this one, object collection, right? So it just means that I am declaring a collection of type object, but I'm not filling any data over here. I'm just declaring at this place, right? So in this way we have defined multiple type of collections. For example, over here I am saying I am creating a collection, right, which is of type order entry, which is of type order entry. Order entry is again a complex object, right? And I'm giving that collection name as order entry collection. So in very simple terms, I am just writing something like this: array list, right? Array list of type order entry, array list of type order entry, right? And then I'm giving the name of that array list as something like this: order entry collection is equal to new array list. So this is the very simple translation of this declaration in the Java. So whatever the thing we do over here in the Java, same is the translation we are doing here in item.xml. So I hope you are able to correlate this concept. What is the meaning of this declaration collection type, right? So I hope this is clear to you. And guys, we are using this collection. It's not like that we are just declaring it and are not using this anywhere. So you can see, if I just see like where this order entry collection is used, so this order entry collection must be used somewhere in some elements of this item.xml. So for example, where it is used here, I am saying I am creating one order table, right? In this order table I am creating one column name is entries, and that entry column is of type this order entry collection, right? So this is the place I will explain you these things in more deeper in our coming sessions on data modeling, but this is the place where these collection types are used. So I hope this is clear to you. So after the collection types, we do have enums, right, guys? So these enums are also very important. So we define multiple type of enums, right? We have defined enum credit card type. So enums are these enums declaration are also very similar to what we create in the Java, right? In the Java also we declare or create multiple type of enums. For example, I have created one enum or system has created one enum over here in this core item.xml file only. So this is the out of box enum created by Hybris only, right? So here I am saying that this order status is the enum, right? And this order status can have, this enum can have these four values: created, on validation, completed, and cancelled, right? So when I say auto create is equal to true, what it means, so it means this enum will be created into the database as well. So similar was the concept for the this enum as well, this collection as well. So you can, if I am saying auto create is equal to true, it means this collection would have been created into the database as well. So we can search for this collection in our database. So when I say in the database, it means I will be trying to search this in our back office. So you can see we will have a one collection with the name product collection. So you can see this is there, and this is created in the core extension, right? So you can see this is the product collection. So over here you can clearly see that this product collection, that this collection is of type product, right? So we can see the same thing. So it is of type product, right? We can see in the XML representation as well. So I hope this is clear to you. Similarly, in the enums as well, we can search for this. Like I'm searching for this order status, or I can search for any enum. For example, we try to search for the order status. Let's see whether these enums are created into the DB or not. Why these should be created into the DB? Because over here we have declared one attribute auto create is equal to true. So auto create is equal to true means this will be created during the system initialization, right? So if I say generate is equal to false, it means there will be no constants, right, which will be generated at the constant class of extension as well as at the corresponding service layer enum, right? So its default value is true. In case you are not declaring this, automatically its value is true. Generate is equal to true. So let's try to search this enum in the order status, this order status enum into the DB. So I'm just searching this, and you will find that yes, we do have this order status enum, which is present into the core extension. So you can see we do have this enum as well. So in the enum declaration, you will see that over here I am saying this is the order status, right? And these all are its values, right? These canceling, checked, valid, created, these all are its values. So you will be wondering, over here we have declared only four values, how come these all values are present? So guys, I am going to discuss this concept in our upcoming sessions. We do have some concept of dynamic attributes, right? So we do have this dynamic enums concept. So I'm going to discuss this in our upcoming sessions, what are dynamic enums and non-dynamic enums. Then you will be having a more clear idea about these, why these more values are present over here, instead of the fact that we have declared only four values inside this order status enum, right? So I hope it is clear to you. In the properties, right, you can see what are all its super types, right? Which attributes it has inherited from the super types, right? So you can see these all are the attributes which it has inherited from its super types, right? So this is the XML representation as well. And we can even see like all the enums which are there, which all the enum values which are there, right? So you can see these all are the enum values which has been created. So I hope this is clear to you. So where these enums are used, so these enums are also used right in the code itself. For example, let's try to search where this order status enum is used. So you can see this is also used somewhere in this item type only. So I will be explaining you this item type in more deep way in our upcoming sessions. But this is the item type. Here I'm saying I'm trying to create a table, right? Table name is abstract order, right? So this is the type I am going to create, and here I am declaring one attribute order status. I'm declaring one attribute in a very simple way. Take it as like there will be one column in the abstract order table, right? Column name is status. That column is of type order status. So in this way we are defining or we are using this order status enum, right? So I hope this is clear to you, but we will be explaining this dynamic is equal to true concept in some other sessions or upcoming sessions of this data modeling series, right? So after the enums, guys, we do have these maps. So maps are nothing. It is also very similar to the map declaration. So guys, over here we are declaring, like I have declared the enums or maps. So here I'm declaring one map. So I'm not adding any values inside these maps, right? So I'm just declaring these maps. So here I'm saying I'm creating one map, example map, and this argument type is nothing. This is basically the key. We create, once we create a map in the Java, there is one key and there is one value. So argument type is corresponding to the key and return type is corresponding to the value. So it means we have created one map and its key is of type language and value is of type big integer, right? So this is the meaning of this declaration. Auto create is equal to true means, so it means it this map will also get created into the DB during the initialization only. And if I write generate is equal to false, or if I write generate is equal to true, it means it doesn't have any impact because this generate generate a tag is outdated into the map types, or it is depreciated one, right? So I hope this is clear to you. So if I try to search this example map, you will find that this will also get created into the DB itself. So I am trying to search whether this example map is there into the DB or not. So you can see it is present over here, right? So guys, I hope you are getting what I want to tell you. So this is the XML representation over here. So I hope this is clear to you. So in the similar way, we have defined multiple maps and you will be wondering what is the use of maps. I have declared multiple maps over here, but is there any use of these maps or not? Right. So guys, there is a use of maps as well. We have declared multiple type of maps and these maps again are used right in the item types only. There we declare one attribute of a particular map. For example, let's try to search for this media or simple type perm type map, whether it is being used somewhere or not. So you can see this is the map. So what I am doing over here I am creating one table. It is not a I mean clearly table, it is basically a item type, but in a very rough language this just take it as a DB table. So I am saying I am creating a one DB table saved query, right? And there in the saved query table, I am creating one column with the name params. So this is the column name inside this table. And inside this column, I am saying it is of type map. And this is the param type map, which we had declared over here, right? Over here, I am saying in this map has a key which is of type string, right? And value is of type. So this type is nothing. It is again one table you can say, or this is again one type you can say. So this is the type which is of type map, right? So I hope this is clear to you what I wanted to say. So after the map, guys, we do have relations. So we will be creating a separate video for the relations as well in our data modeling series. But we do have relations one to many, right? We do have a one to many relation, right? We do have a many to many relation. So we will be discussing both one to many and many to many relations in our upcoming session. So in this relation, we do have a like source element and we do have a target element. So this is the way we define the relation. So you can see over here I'm saying if generate is equal to true, it is a depreciated one, right? If I'm saying auto create is equal to true, it means this relation will get created into the DB as well, right, during the initialization. And when I say localized is equal to true, so localized means there will be multiple relations, right, between this source element or target element if we have done the localization. So this is the concept of localization. But if we try to search, for example, this relation, you will find that because of this auto create is equal to true, this would have been created into the DB as well. So we can search for this, and then you will find that in the DB as well, we do have this relation. So I'm just trying to search this. So you will find that yes, we do have this user to carts. So don't worry about this user to carts collection, what it is. We will be defining this, or we will be telling you once we will, explain you the all type of relations in a deep manner, right? So these this is the relation user to cart relation. This is how it is looking like, right? So you can see this is all about this. This is the XML representation of this relation we have created. So then you will be wondering what is the use of the relations. So guys, I'm skipping this portion for now. What is the use of relations? Once we will be, explaining you the relations in a deeper way, then I will tell you what is the use of relations, right? So after the relations, guys, we do have this item type tag, right? We do have this item type tag. Here I'm doing nothing. Here I am just, it is like corresponding creation of the table into the database. So these all are the tables which Hybris is saying that should be created into the table, into the database. For example, if I am writing code is equal to employee. So if I am writing code is equal to employee, what it means? So it means I am creating one table with the name employee into the database, right? So whatever all the attributes, right? Whatever all the columns which should be present into this employee table that we will be inheriting from the user. So if I go to the user item type, right? So if I go inside this user item type, you will see that there will be multiple attributes. So these all attributes are corresponding to the different columns, right, present into that table. So I hope this is clear to you. We will be discussing this deployment, type code, property table tags. We will be discussing these tags, right, in a more deeper way once we will study the item types. But guys, these all are the brief overview of all the elements present in the item.xml, or all the elements which are basically the pillars of data modeling, right? So just take care of one thing. We should maintain the order as well. So if I am saying we do have atomic type, so just understand that in every file, so similar way, like this is the core item.xml, we can have this training core item.xml file as well, right? There also we can declare a collection, we can declare a enum, we can declare any relation as well, right? We can declare a item type as well. So, except the atomic type, we don't declare the atomic type in any other file except the core item.xml file, but all other elements we can use. It's not like that there is a compulsion that we need to declare all type of elements. We can skip any type of element as well, right? So, for example, we can skip the declaration of maps. For example, I have not declared any map type right over here in this training core item.xml. So it means we can skip any element as well in our custom item.xml, but we need to maintain the order. For example, atomic type should be on the top, then collection type should come, right? Then collection types should come. So I can simply copy from here. So after the atomic type, we should have a collection types, right? And after the collection type, we should have a enum type. So after the collection type, we should have a enum type. So it should not like be the case that after the collection type, directly maps will start coming or directly relations will start coming. So after the collection, enum type should be there, right? So this is the thing we need to take care of. After the enum types, we should be adding the map type. So these are this is the map type tag, right? So it should be the order. After the map type, we should have relations, right? And after the relations, we should have item types. But please remember that it should not be the case that item types are on the top and after this atomic type declaration is there. If we try to do this, system will break up, right? System will throw the compile time error only. So we need to take care of this. We need to maintain the ordering of these elements as well. So I hope guys this thing is clear to you, what all are the basic elements, right? And when these basic elements get created into the DB. So I hope this is clear to you. So guys, this is all about the basic elements of data modeling, right? So you can explore more about these basic elements. Then in our upcoming sessions of our data modeling, we will be discussing each elements of the data modeling in a deeper way, right, in our upcoming sessions. So guys, I hope this video was useful for you. If you like this video, guys, do share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.